What's up everyone? Yet another video here from El Nido. This is our last week here. I showed this place in the last video where we stay in. It's a beach house in Lugadia. Really awesome spot, probably the most comfortable we've been staying anywhere. It feels like a home, so yeah, we're really enjoying it. We also got our little house cats. How you doing, buddy? He's a cutie. Not a stray cat though, you can see the collar. In a while we're gonna head next door to Buko Resort. It's the same owner of this place. They said we can use the pool. They have a really nice, awesome pool there that's facing the beach also. Really nice resort as well. Maybe I can show you a bit of it. So that's the plan. But first Carol's doing some chop suey, right?
Yeah, I'm going to be doing a vegetarian chop suey and the Brazilian rice, famous Brazilian rice.
Okay, you're gonna put tofu as well in the chop suey? Alright, sounds good. I think Ginger wants some chop suey. What do you want? So the other ingredients for the chop suey, got the carrots, the okra, lots of okra, the string beans, eggplant, the sayote, some ginger. Is that onion?
Yeah.
Alright, different kind of onion. So our lunch is served. The cat's taking a crap.
The best time for him to do it.
Yeah, the best view here. Thanks for that. Hey, clean that up. There we go. At least cats clean up after themselves.
Yeah.
Unlike dogs.
They don't. They just don't care.
Yeah. Anyway, where was I? So yeah, this is the chop suey, tofu style. So this is something that we cook a lot, or Carol cooks a lot. I'll take the credit. This is something I cook a lot for us. How is it?
Great.
Great.
The cook is the best one.
The chef.
The chef, yeah.
The best chef.
The best chef.
Yeah, it's really nice this spot as well, because as you can hear, you just have the crashing waves all day. Sounds amazing. So I'm now going to talk about the sponsor of this video. So Surfshark is a VPN provider that allows you to have a private and anonymous connection anywhere in the world. We have had a few issues in the past because we didn't use a VPN service, but now that we're using Surfshark, we've resolved all these issues. So one of them is that it can bypass censorship. We have been in some countries that some websites that we access are blocked in those countries, so there was no way to access them. But by using Surfshark, you can set your device to a different country and then access the site. Another huge one for us is with streaming services like Netflix. So it has happened to us that we're watching a series in one country, and then when we've switched countries, that series is no longer available. So once again, since you can set your device to just one specific location, we can always access the same series or films. Since we travel, we're also on public Wi-Fi a lot of the time, which is a goldmine for hackers. So now that we're using Surfshark, we're also able to have a private, safe connection, even when using public Wi-Fi. It's the only VPN provider that with one account you can use unlimited devices. So I can use the VPN on my laptop, on my phone, whatever devices I have, just with one account. So if you want to use our code Jumping Places on the site, you get 83% off and also 3 months extra for free. And Surfshark also offers a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you sign up and then decide you don't want to use it, you haven't spent anything to try it out. So I'll link all the information in the description of this video if you want to check it out. I think it's definitely beneficial to stay safe and not have all the issues that we've faced previously. Alright, it's now time to check out the swimming pool next door. Are you coming with us, Ginger? No? So just like the last video, we have the sandbar during the low tide, right?
Yeah.
I think this is the only place around El Nido town where the tide goes down and the sandbank appears, right?
Yeah, I don't remember seeing another place like this, just like with a sandbar.
Yeah, me neither. So from here you probably get some of the best views of the island hopping islands. So you can just see the tip of Cadlau behind this one here, and then this is all of the island hopping ones. So you got helicopter, and then I'm not even sure the name of all the others, but yeah, you can pretty much see them all. And then here you get an awesome view of Vanilla Beach and Pinagbuyatan there, so probably gives you an idea of how close everything is. Even the islands aren't really that far by boat. So here's the Buko Beach Resort. So normally this would be the open restaurant right on the beachfront. Then you'd have this awesome pool. And with an amazing view. This must be an expensive resort, right?
Yeah, I think so, because like the rooms from the outside, they look very nice and big. And yeah, the style, everything is I don't know, beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's right on the beach.
Yeah, I could probably show you the rooms quickly from the outside. It's a really different looking accommodation. So yeah, they're all this style here. Check this out. So it has like a roof that goes all the way to the ground. I don't know how many they have. It looks like there's about 8 or 6, but they're all this style. So looks really cool. I don't think anyone's staying here. And yeah, you have this awesome seating area here, so yeah, you can hang out here. Got a little hammock over there as well. So yeah, definitely a very fancy resort if you're staying in El Nido. But this spot is amazing.
Just got a nice surprise.
Free coconuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy just got the coconuts from that tree over there and brought it to us.
Yeah, super fresh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, nice surprise, like you said. So we thought we might as well answer one of the questions that we always get, which is about living in the Philippines. People are always asking us if we could live here or if we're gonna move here, because I think a lot of other YouTubers live here, right?
Yeah, some they just moved here a few years ago and they still live here.
Yeah, it's like a popular thing to do now, I think, move to the Philippines. So for us, we're not looking at moving anywhere yet in the world, and yeah, because of the lockdown, we have pretty much been living here in El Nido for 6 months. So I guess we have experienced what it's like to live in the Philippines. And if anyone ever asks me in the future, I'm gonna say that I have lived in the Philippines, because yeah, we've been here 6 months, we've had a routine, and yeah, we just know exactly what it's like. Obviously, when you're in a country for more time, you kind of you get to feel how it actually is, right? It's a lot different than when you're traveling for like 2 to 3 weeks. When you're here for a long time, you understand how everything works, stuff like that. You notice different things. So
and the problems.
yeah, and the problems as well. So for us out here in El Nido, we've mentioned it before, the only problem is infrastructure, right?
Yeah.
Mainly electricity.
Mainly electricity.
Yeah,
and
when
also internet, but
we can deal with the internet though.
Yeah, we can deal. We find some ways to deal with it, but the electricity is very bad.
Yeah.
And we had days that we were like 7 hours, 8 hours without power, and then the power went back, and then 2 hours later more 10 hours, 7 hours without electricity. So it is a big issue here, and I think in many other provinces of the Philippines. and that is something that we don't like about El Nido, unfortunately.
That's more an issue, I think, in the provinces though, like you said. Probably if you're in a big city like Manila or Cebu, it's different. And we're having more of a problem now because since there's no tourism in El Nido, even the places that you stay, they won't turn on their generators. Some of them have their own generators for when there's power cuts, but obviously because places aren't making money and they don't want to spend more on their electricity bills and stuff.
But this one that we're staying now, and this resort, they do have a generator working.
So we don't have the problem right now.
We were like 3 days without any power cuts, so we were like, oh, there's something wrong, no power cuts, and then we found out that they do have a generator, and that's why.
Yeah. So that's like our only real issue. I mean, I think the expats here and even the locals, I think they have a great lifestyle.
Yeah,
it's absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful, yeah.
You can work and then go to the beaches, or there's loads of swimming pools like this. So it's definitely an excellent lifestyle. Yeah, and who knows, I think in Southeast Asia, if there was a place we would choose, it would have to be the Philippines to live. Also, the culture is quite similar to Brazil, where we've lived. I always say it's like the South America of Asia in a way, because probably because they were colonized by the Spanish. They dress similar as well, like the males and the females, they dress similar to people in Brazil. Obviously a bit more conservative, but I think less conservative than the other Asian countries that we've been to. So it's kind of more like our style. And yeah, just the laid back attitude of the people and stuff.
Very friendly.
Yeah, very friendly. They're awesome with foreigners, so you're treated extremely well. So it could be a possibility, I guess, in the future. I wouldn't say definitely not.
We are in Asia, so it's very far from our family, like
in Brazil
and in Portugal. So let's say we want to have kids, and then we plan on having our parents around, and they would have to come all the way from the other side of the world, and this is I think an issue. But yeah, other than that, as like you said, the lifestyle here, the beautiful beaches and beautiful islands.
Yeah.
Here in Palawan, it's amazing, very beautiful.
Yeah, a lot of the provinces we've been to as well are just awesome and beautiful. And we don't know how it is to live in the city. So I know a lot of the other vloggers, they live in, I think, Manila and the cities. So then we won't have the other infrastructure issues, but then you don't get the beautiful beaches and nature, I guess. Yeah. And another huge benefit is Filipinos speak English. I think it's the only real one in Southeast Asia that pretty much everybody speaks English. Even if you go to some poorer areas, usually they can speak English. So that's obviously a major benefit. And it's also made it easier for us to stay 6 months here. Because as we're going around, you go to these remote areas and you can still communicate with everyone. So getting around is super easy. So yeah, like I said, we're not moving here now because we're not moving anywhere now. But if there was a place in Southeast Asia, this would be the place so far. Vanilla Beach for the last time, also known as Mari Megmeg Beach or Las Cabanas Beach. I don't know why it has all these names, but I've always been calling it Vanilla Beach. And we come here because a while back we found a cool spot that would be good for like a little picnic or a meal. Yeah, it's kind of like a secret spot. You're gonna find out. The weather is turning though. You can probably hear the thunder right now. So hopefully we don't get trapped out here. It ain't looking too good. So on this side you get some pretty interesting looking accommodations. This is pretty much like a tree house. I think it is a tree house. There's quite a few. This might all be one resort, I don't know. But you do get a pretty good view out here of some of the other islands. And then this is the secret spot that we're going to, which I think belongs to one of these places, right? one of these treehouse places. So we saw this place a while back. Check it out. Hopefully nobody tells us to leave. I was unsure if they had a table, so yeah, that's convenient.
Yeah, for a picnic.
Yeah, and I think the roof's good. If it rains, we're safe. And then the best part, check this out. You have the view of Pinagbuyatan, where we kayak to. Time to get the food. So what was the name of the place that we got it from?
La Tienda.
La Tienda.
Yeah, it's a place where they sell many like cheese and also like olives, wine.
Things imported from Europe, right?
Yeah,
so it's usually pretty expensive.
Expensive, but there I can find many things that I like.
Yeah, so
this is just the drink.
oh, that's just the Coke. Alright, here it is. It's still nice and warm. So how much was all this, the sandwiches?
Each one was 240.
240?
Yeah, but it's
pretty big.
Big and heavy.
Oh yeah, you could work out with this.
Yeah, it's pork cheese with salad.
Oh, nice.
Yummy. I don't know if I'll be able to eat everything.
I will. If you don't, I will. Yeah, and I just got the same, so I think we got a great picnic spot here.
Yeah.
The secret hideout. Yeah, the La Tienda 4 cheese sandwich is approved. Really tasty. Really cheesy, obviously. What do you think? You like it?
I'm a cheese lover.
Yeah, Carol loves cheese, so this is perfect for her. So this is how the picnic spot looks from the outside. Pretty cool. Treehouse even cooler. Probably realized that there's all sorts of different accommodations here. So even now, I think that's probably the first treehouse that I've shown on the vlogs, but yeah, there's just all different types for all different kinds of travelers. So yeah, I'd say that's one of the big benefits of El Nido right now. They are constantly building new ones and bigger ones. Yeah, I know it's bad if they build too much, but yeah, there is a nice variety at the moment. Around 6 p.m. now, which is usually like sunset time. You never know if you're gonna get a good sunset. Usually it's either too cloudy or too clear, but today we seem to have a good mixture of a few clouds, but not too many. I think it does have potential. You can already see the colors are coming out. Still got about 30 minutes, I think. Really nice and calm here today. Got some of the local children over there playing. Yeah. that's it for this one. Pretty okay sunset, not bad. Looked pretty nice. And we're actually going to be leaving to Manila in a few days, but I think we're going to try and make one more video showing us getting our documents, and yeah, hopefully going to one more beach for the last time. So if the weather's okay, we'll probably try and make another one. If you like this video, just drop a like to support us, subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this, follow us on Instagram, and I'll see you in the next one.